Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 27 of Civilization 5 as... is that the right number? Is this 27? No, this is 28. Wow, losing count. Episode 28 of Civilization 5 as Korea. As my tank takes a little bit more damage there than I wanted it to. Mainly because I was stupid and put some units in some really bad places. I decided in the last video to declare war on France, just for shits and giggles, really. I was once again fed up with Napoleon's batshit, crazy, bipolar attitude towards me, and decided that I was going to go and take Orleans because it had, like, 5 sources of gems, which is unwilling to trade with me anymore. I also thought we'd try and liberate Machu along the way, and we had exactly the same problem. Even though it's an Incan city held by the French, it wouldn't give me the option to liberate them. I'm not too sure whether that is a bug with this particular playthrough, or whether it was caused because I was the ones responsible for wiping the Incans out in the first place. Let's give you bombardment, because there's not really many naval units around that we need to worry about. And just out of it, yeah, it has gone, so we don't need to worry about that over there. But if I can get in this slot, where that Gatling gun is, we can actually bombard Orleans from the ocean. Enact world religion Catholicism. Well, we don't really want that. Scholars in residence. Now, let's remind me which one that does. Research a technology 20% more quickly if it is being discovered by at least one other civilization. Well, we don't really want that to go through, because that will allow the AI to catch up. But let's get rid of that religion, because the AI's got enough to easily vote that science one in anyway, which is going to be annoying. So let's go ahead and fire on Orleans, because we can now see it, and then I will need to move that tank back out of the way. That's assuming, of course, we don't have enough to take it out. We might have. Can I reach it with my bombers from here? Probably. But I wouldn't do an awful lot to it, so I'm not going to bother. What I am going to do with you, though, is get you to pillage. And I'm going to get you to move back a tile. So be a little safer there. You're going to build a trading post. Infantry is free to come out of the city now. You can just heal up. Bomber, you can just go to sleep because I don't have any targets for you. I still haven't decided whether or not Paris is on my list. It doesn't look like that great a city. Yeah, fine, it's got a few chateaus, but it just doesn't look like it has anything particularly worthwhile grabbing. He's already willing to make peace. If you would be willing to give me Orleans... No, he wouldn't. Fine, then there will be no peace. Don't need open borders with you. Persia, please move that Gatling gun out of the way, because I need to park my battleship in there. Thank you very much. Well, we'll definitely have Orleans on this turn anyway. Although there is a rather annoying rifleman there, but we might be able to take him out with bombers. So, Scholars in Residence passes. I thought it would. It probably wouldn't. It'd still have passed even if I'd have tried to stop it. So let's move you in there. You can have... Oh, we can't actually see at the moment, so we need to move the tank forward. Then you can have a free shot at Orleans. Make a proposal. We can actually click to propose something. Let us go and try and... International games, why not? No point doing anything else. Zhengzhou has grown in population. You're already working some crappy tiles. I mean, I've got you working a lot of the specialist slots. There's not an awful lot of tiles that's worth you working. So let's go ahead and... let's just work 1 or 2 of... I don't mind if it sort of stagnates now. There's not much point. So let's go ahead and just work some of the money tiles because we can. So can we get rid of this rifleman here? Well, I can definitely reach him with my bombers. Can't do a lot of damage to them, unfortunately. Now, how much damage would we do if we tried to attack them here? Right, we wouldn't kill them. And this is what I want. I don't want to kill them here because I don't How come I can't attack them on the same turn? That's not right. Okay, well, let's go and have another shot at them. I could take Orleans on this turn, though. I just don't want any of these guys to take it back. But France are willing to peace out, so we might be able to do it. So let's just try it. Can you get there in a single turn? No, because of zone of control from this guy. That's the problem. So we'd have to take this guy out first. And that wouldn't even finish him off. Oh, well, we need to kill him, I suppose, so... We didn't get lucky enough to get the kill. So let's kill him off with you. We'll move this guy up. Maybe we can get in there and do some damage as well. Unit needing orders. You're just going to stay there. You are within city bombardment range, but that's fine. We've got another rocket artillery. Let's get this up towards the front. But we're not going to really need it. On to the next turn. Unit is needing orders, which is our submarine. You're just going to sit around here because you are our guard dog. Yep, I really don't care. We don't want your filthy religion over here. I'll have a zoo in Cusco quite soon. Right, you're attacking those guys, which isn't all that bad. Wow, that's a lot of units that's just come out of nowhere. That's going to make life a little bit more interesting. Wow, Persia have almost taken Paris. Which is fine, I suppose. I don't really want Paris. But I do want Orleans, and they're making it very, very difficult for me to get a unit there now. So how are we going to do this? I guess if I just attack these guys right up in front... Do as much damage to them as possible. Obviously, we want to do damage here with the ship. We'll do some more damage with the artillery. That should take it down to 0. So the question is, can we get rid of one of these guys completely? And if we can, I should be able to get the tank through the gap. You are... Close enough, yes. Don't even need to use the bomber, so we can fire with you. What? And you survive with 4 hit points. Fantastic. Well, luckily, we has bombers. So that should give us a gap. Now, obviously, we will get zone of control once we get to here, but we only need to move 1 tile, so... Yep, we can take Orleans. Orleans is ours. We want to create a puppet for now, and we instantly want to try and negotiate a peace with you. You will do it. I bet you won't pay us though, will you? Oh, he does as well. I should have asked for more. Fantastic. So, no longer at war with France, and we've gained quite a lot of stuff from them, including some gems. Unit needs orders. Tank, you're just going to heal up. Bomber, heal up. Machine gun, just go on to defensive. I've got a feeling that France may well get wiped out by Persia anyway. Although they may be able to mount a little bit more of a defense now that they don't actually have to defend from me. Yeah, I kind of give you that one. They only have 3 cities left. Wow, you want to give me a lot of stuff for gems. I will be happy if you just... Will you give me 9 gold? I bet you won't. But you'll give me 7. Thank you very much. And I'm guessing that France pretty much had the monopoly on gems, although nobody else seems to want them. Oh well. I only really wanted 1 lot of gems to give me my own happiness. We will annex Orleans probably as soon as we can. Morocco... Look, Morocco's still stealing stuff. Oh, you're stealing from Busan, are you? Very interesting. Okay, well, we can sort that out. Let's go and... right, we're allies with Samarkand. So let's move you from there and put you into Busan, and then we'll see if they're going to keep stealing from there. Unit needs orders. Mobile artillery. Going to move you a little bit closer to the front, so it's more of a defensive position. Might definitely keep this battleship around as well. You have finished work on that lumber mill. I'm just going... Oh, no, you haven't. Or, yes, you have. You have finished work on that lumber mill. What else is there to do? I guess we need roads here. Or at least railroads. So let's go up and do these. Do we have a railroad there? Yes, we do. And I think what we might want to do is just go straight through here. Not through the city-states territory. And then we need to sort of connect it up to Orleans. So we will have a few little bits and pieces for our workers to do now. And everyone else is just going to heal up. Everyone's pretty much in the right place. I don't need to start shuffling units around, I don't think. So everyone is literally just going to sit on alert here. Looks like Lyon could be a good city. They do have more oil, although I've got plenty. So yeah, they're probably not worth doing too much. You actually want gems as well, do you? Alright, 7 gold per turn. Wow, you won't give me 7 gold per turn for gems. Guess 6 is better than nothing. I should go around and see if he'll be willing to make a declaration of friendship again. I doubt that he will. Paris has been captured by Persia. And their new capital is now Lyon. Choose production. What do we want to do here? We've finished the zoo. That's going to help with the happiness. Let's go ahead and grab the stadium. You are just going to do that. 2 turns away from a great scientist. Bomber, we could actually move that bomber forwards now, actually. Let's think about rebasing you to Orleans. And let's rebase you there as well. May have to get some more later on, but I think at the moment we're fine. Obviously we've got a few tiles and things that we need to repair. I think I only pillaged 1 tile in that entire war, so it's not too much of a problem. Obviously France's 2 cities are now kind of separated, so yeah, things are going to be going pretty bad for France right now. And obviously we stole some great works as well, so that has helped with tourism. One thing that I should do, that I've forgotten about, and I'll do it after this this turn is up, is if there are any great works within those cities, they need moving out, because we won't get any benefit from them. What do we need here for theming bonus? Great work starts to fill with music from different eras, but the same civilization. France Modern, France Renaissance. So we can move those out and put them in here, because we're not getting any culture from them. There we get a bonus. So we've now got up from 98 to 106. Fantastic. We know we still need one more atomic era one for Broadway, which we should be getting. Orleans has a great slot, great work of writing, which we can move out into Pyongyang. And Machu has a great work of writing, which we can move out into Tiwanaku. So that's put us up to 109. So far things are going pretty good. There's only 1 antiquity site on the map that hasn't been excavated, and I don't know where that is. The 15 hidden ones, obviously no one has gone for... is it exploration or is it commerce? It's exploration, isn't it? It's one of these. One of these shows hidden antiquity sites on the map. I think. Though I can't remember. I'm sure it's exploration. Yeah, adopting all policies allows you to see hidden antiquities sites. So you have to finish exploration and you can see them. It might be worth doing that, actually, if we do want to go for a tourism victory. So we'll have to see. Now, what do we do with the rest of these? Oh, we've got some more oil over here. Did we not even have that connected up? Didn't even notice we had that. So let's go ahead and grab the oil. Although we had plenty of it anyway, so it wasn't really a problem. Sleep with you. Alert with you. You can sleep as well. So, nearly 6,000 gold in the bank, making 300 per turn. 1 turn for a great scientist. Happiness isn't brilliant, but we do still have a few stadiums and things that we can build. 12 turns for a new social policy, 3 turns for a new tech. We can build the Great Firewall, which we will do because it'll stop people stealing from us. Things are going quite well. No longer an ally of Bogota. Do we actually have anybody in there? We don't, but we do want to be their ally. Got a great scientist. Zurich, we are already allies with. Bogota, we could just go ahead and bribe you, I suppose. You don't have an ally with anybody at the moment. Let's just go ahead and let's just give you the 1,000. We can afford it quite easily. What we could do as well, I suppose, as I've got so much money, is go around and anyone who we're not currently allied with, but we could become allied with easily, just buy them off. Because at least that way we have a few more votes in Congress. You've got 84. That would only give us 90, which isn't a lot, but it would still make us the ally. And Bratislava, you are 107. That's a bit much for me. Mombasa, you are not allied with anybody. So we're now allies with you. Ife, still got 2,000. You're allied with France for 70. Hong Kong, you're allied with France for 73. Vancouver, you're allied with the Celts for 82. Manila, you're allied 33. We could do that. Allied with Manila. I'm just thinking about having the possibility of maybe getting a diplomatic victory if all things fall through. So I'm just basically trying to keep my options open here. Worker, you are building a railroad. Great scientist, do we want to pop him? This is the question, because I don't want to go into the next era before I get my next great musician. And my next great musician is going to be in 3 turns. So what we're going to do is we are going to sleep you for 3 turns until we get our great musician, and then we'll pop you. I love the fact that I'm well ahead in terms of everything in the game. I mean, I'm pretty much the runaway winner at the moment. Yeah, I'm still being taunted by the AI. Troyes has been captured by Persia. So that just leaves them with Leon left. So Leon could get wiped out. Now, what we can do, well, it would mean going to war with Persia. If Persia actually take Leon, we could try and actually liberate Leon and bring France back into the game. But I'm not necessarily sure that I want to do that, to be honest. You're going to go ahead and build a oil well. We'll go straight on to the next turn because there's not an awful lot else to do. We're down to 4 happiness. Apparently we don't have ivory from... oh, you don't have... I missed that on the last turn because it doesn't look like he has any free now. Could try and buy some wine and furs from Persia, but he really doesn't like me, so it's unlikely that he'll do that. So let's just wait for our turn. City-states are still doing all their stuff. And we've discovered computers, and we've completed the Apollo program. So we were selling dyes to you.
Well,
if I give you dyes, cotton, and cocoa, will you give me truffles? Not even close to a fair deal. You're right, but you still won't give me the deal, will you? Let's go ahead and see if you will actually be willing to make a declaration of friendship. I'm guessing that you won't. No, you're declining again. Do you have anything that I want? No. What will you give me for this? Will you give me 7 gold per turn? No. Will you give me 6 gold per turn? Yes. Okay. What about dyes? So how about 6 gold per turn for dyes? Fantastic. Now, who has got something that I would like? You have, but you're guarded, so you're probably not going to give me any wine, are you? You would for a ton of stuff. How about then? Wow. Well, wow, you don't want the international games. That's just weird. How about I give you coca and I give you 6 gold per turn? 9 gold? Oh, come on. 12 is my final offer. No, fine. Screw you then. So, yeah, we're finding it a little bit difficult to get some deals going, but that's not going to be too bad. Do we want to work on the Great Firewall? I think we actually do. I'm going to go ahead and buy a stadium just for cheap happiness. We'll work on the Great Firewall. And then after that, we'll probably rush Hubble Space Telescope, and we can start then getting spaceship parts. One more turn for the Great Musician. We have finished our stadium here. Let us go ahead and grab... What do we want to get here, actually? What do we want to grab in Boost? You've got a bit of tourism. I guess we could go ahead and get a broadcast tower. Would give us some more culture. Let's go ahead... Well, actually, no. Let's go ahead and get the castle, because we've got Neuschwanstein, so we actually get additional happiness and culture from castles, so it's well worth doing that. So let's go on to the next turn. We'll make that the last turn for the video, because we are over the 20 minutes now. Celts have denounced Persia. Not surprising, because obviously the Celts made a declaration of friendship with France, and France were being attacked by Persia, so that makes a lot of sense. Now, are they still at war? They are at war with France, yep, so they may still take Lyon. It may happen that France gets wiped out from this game. It could be a thing. Great Musician has been born. So, the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to take our Great Musician and we are going to create a great work. And then we are going to go into our tourism and our culture and find that wherever it's put it. Where have you moved it to? It's this one. If we put it here, now we get our culture bonus, our tourism bonus from Broadway. That's what I've been waiting for. Now means we can go ahead and pop our great scientist. 3 turns away from getting satellites, and all is looking well. But we're over the 20-minute mark, so that is the end of the video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Civilization V's career, and I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye for now.